that Bob uses because they're thought out and they're really particular and what they do is, and this is from any really great director, is they know just the right thing to say that can pull that performance out of an actor. And when you have somebody that knows those words, it makes my job as an actor that much more simpler. So
I'll do Jensen doing a little bit from a scene where the Sammy, I love you like a brother. And then we hear, cut!
So then I do the scene, right?
Sammy, I love you like a brother.
I don't know why I gave Bob the John Wayne walk. He doesn't walk like that. Another one of my most favorite Bobisms is he'll come on set after we got a shot. He'll come on stage and onto the set. He's got a binder. Most directors have binders that they have all of their notes, and Misha can relate to this because he's directed as well. That the only way to survive as a director on Supernatural, in my opinion, and I think Misha will agree with me, is to kill yourself doing homework and prep. And if you don't show up to set with everything well thought out and have a roadmap that anybody can read, and
and it shows in the margins of your script. You will see copious notes and arrows and diagrams
and graphs and pie charts and it's like. And just pages and pages. My binder is like this thick when the entire script is probably this thick. So it's just pages and pages of notes and diagrams and so much stuff. And exhaust ourselves doing that. And Bob comes on set with his binder, with all of his directing stuff in it. And every now and again, I just kind of take a look down and see what the master has written down. See if I can't maybe take a little something from it, and it'll be a script that is blank, except for 2 words: close up. That's it. I can't fit any more words onto the pages of my, and he just has close up. I'm like, oh, that's really went to town on the homework on that one, didn't you, Bob? And now it's become a thing. I can't wait to see how little he has written in his script, which just makes me feel like a complete putz, because it's like he can just basically come on and shoot from the hip as though he's a sniper. And that's a testament to his experience, and but man, does that crack me up. I just have to come over and look at a script and go, really? That's all you did? And he just folds over laughing. It's a good bit. It's a good bit.
Yeah, there is an occasional doodle.
Yeah, that's another thing. There might be something else on the page, and it's a doodle that he's done while in a production meeting. He's not listening. He's just drawing circles. Wouldn't it be nice if it was that easy? Yeah.
33 of these I've done.
33 episodes of Supernatural. This man has captained the ship. Hell yeah.
Question for Bob. in respect of the French mistake, what do you think of the character's portrayal of you, and is it accurate?
That was an interesting, you know, you're getting somebody to play you. I have to give that one to Eugenie. Eugenie and Brian Doyle Murray worked together years ago in Second City. When she knew that this was going to happen, she said, "You should really get Brian." We had dinner with Brian, and Brian was like trying to, you know, pick up stuff. I said, "Just be you, Brian. You know, you're more interesting than I am." And he was great. So I thank Eugenie for that really brilliant idea. And I loved what he did. I mean that's probably my favorite episode of 10 years. It shows, you know, and these guys were fantastic, and Misha being a total jerk. I mean, it was
himself.
You know what my favorite part of that episode was? Right after it aired, my manager at the time, this was one of the last professional conversations we had. My manager called up and said, "You know, it's so refreshing to finally get to see you just being you." And I was like, "You thought that was really me? You're fired."
He's not kidding. I think that was it. But yeah, that was.
thank you.
You know, I was in a restaurant. This was a couple of years ago, and I hear Jensen, and I just kind of, Bob? And I turned around. It was Brian Doyle Murray, and it was. I was shocked that he remembered me. I mean, it was, you know, he wasn't on that he was only on for a couple of days, but yeah, sure. Jensen, how the hell are you? Yeah, this is my wife. And it was Bob. Is that it? Do I have to go? Do they have to go? I have to go. Can they stay? They can stay. I have to go.
You can do an awful lot of sign language with just one finger. That was very impressive.
Yes, this is it.
She looks like me directing.
Yeah, that was Bob directing me. Another one of my favorite. This is Bob's term for the pace. We need to pick up the pace of the scene. A lot of times there's a lot of dialogue. It tends to drag, and really, when there's exposition dialogue, you really got to burn through it. Otherwise, you just, you know, you lose interest in it. Then Bob just walks on stage. He's like, "That's it. Time to move. Time to go faster." Guys, I'm going to leave you in very capable hands. Misha. Bob Singer. Love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.